Hey everybody, it's good to see all of your smiling faces. My name is Pratyush from Just Robotics, and in today's video we are gonna make our very own walking robot. It's also known as the BO biped or the battery operated bipedal. Now if you want to make your very own walking robot, do check out in the description to find the kit from our website. Now since that's done, let's get started.
Step number 1. Take 2 triangular pieces, take 2 bolts and take 2 nuts. Now take a bolt and pass it through the top hole present in the triangular piece. Now take a nut and tighten it all the way down. Turn all the way down until it's tightened properly. Yes, that looks good. Now we have to make another piece similar to this one, and we have 2 triangular pieces. Step number 2. For step number 2, we need our motor. Let's keep that aside. We need our battery. We need those 2 triangular cutouts we had made in step 1, 2 bolts, 2 nuts and 4 washers. Now on our motor, we can notice there are 2 holes present. Similarly, on the triangular cutout, we can notice 2 holes. Now these are the holes we have to align properly. Take a bolt and pass it through the holes present in the triangular pieces. Now add washers to both of these. Now pass these bolts through the hole present in our motor. Now on the other side, on the extension of the bolts, we have to add washers. Now take your second triangular cutout and place it on these extensions. Now tighten with the help of nuts. Make sure it's tightened very properly. All done. Now this is what our assembly should look like by right now. Now take a battery and place it on one side of the motor very carefully with the help of a double-sided tape. Now take the battery connector and connect it to the motor very carefully. Step number 3. Step number 3 is pedal making. Now for this, we need our pedal cutouts. There are 2 kinds of cutouts. The first one is having a hole and a slot. The second kind of pedal cutout is having 2 holes, as you can see. Now we need 2 bolts and yes, 2 nuts. Let's move on. Now take 2 pedal cutouts, one of each kind, and place one on top of another. Now take a bolt and pass it through the hole on the side having a slot. Yes, just like that. Now take a nut and tighten it properly. Turn all the way down. Make sure it's very strong. Do the same with the other pedal and we should have a pair of pedals. Step number 4. Now for step number 4, we need our motor assembly. We need our 2 pedals. And we need 2 screws. Now let's take our motor assembly and attach the pedals onto it. So take your motor assembly, take one of those pedals and gently attach it to one side of the motor. Now make sure that the holes are aligned and take a screw and fix it into position. Now with the help of a screwdriver, tighten the screw all the way down. That looks good. Now take the second pedal and attach it to the other side of the motor. Now make sure that both the pedals are 180 degrees apart from each other. Now this is a very important point that you must keep in mind. Now take another screw and fix it into position very carefully. Take a screwdriver and tighten the screw into position. Yes, that looks good. Let's test it out. Wow, doesn't that look awesome already? Let's move on to the next step. Step number 5. Take the 2 U cutouts and take the 2 leg cutouts. Now let's make the leg of the robot. Now take the U cutouts and in the slots provided, place the leg cutouts properly. Yes, just like that. Now do the same with the other leg. All done. Now let's go for a walk. Step number 6. Now take our motor assembly. Let's keep that aside. Now let's take our 2 legs. Let's keep that aside as well. Now we need a couple of washers as well. Take our motor assembly and take a thick washer and place it at the pedal end. Now take a thick washer and a thin washer and put it in the triangular end. Now we do this in order to make the legs align properly. Now once the leg is attached, add washers on top of it and secure it with the help of nuts. Now don't tighten it too hard. Yes, that should be enough. Turn it around. Again, add a thick washer on the pedal end and add a thick washer and a thin washer on the triangular end. Place the second leg and make sure that it is parallel with the first leg. Yes, that looks good. Now add washers and secure it with the help of nuts. Our robot is almost ready. And done. Let's test it out.
Alright, so now we have our very own PO pipette for our walking robot. Now if you really like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Alright, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.